guys, welcome back to the Cocco channel and to a favorites video. I can't remember the last time I did a monthly favorites. I know for sure I have not done one in the year 2019. I'm trying to think if I did any last year. I don't know. I was trying to brainstorm some different content, and these are videos that I definitely used to do. These are definitely videos that I enjoy, and so I thought I would just show a few things from different categories around the house. Not just makeup, but some other things. It's mostly makeup. There's a few homey bits and there's a few fashion bits. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I think I'll get the fashion-y bits out of the way first. I'm going to start off with my favorite shoes that I own right now are definitely these universal thread little platforms. These are from Target. I'm going to hopefully, everything will be linked down below as long as it's available and I can find it. I'm really hoping that these are still available at Target. They do come in this really beautiful blue, and then they also have a mustard color. I've talked about these so many times and they're just so feminine, but they're still comfortable. You don't feel overdressed with them, but you can dress them up, if that makes sense. I could totally see these with like a pair of capris and like just a plain t-shirt, and that's super cute casual, but I've worn these to church with really amazing outfit. That sounds really like hoity-toity, like amazing outfits, but they just really go with everything. You can wear these with jeans, you can wear them with skirts, and I love that the color is kind of a lighter blue, and so it just is so universal and it just goes with so many things. And I love the straps that are high up on the ankle. They're just really cute. They're really comfortable, and they were very affordable, and these are a summer staple for me already, and it's not even technically summer. I mean, technically it's not summer, but as far as weather-wise, it is here for us. Almost everything's from Target as far as fashion goes. That was like a super thick Irish accent, sorry. So I want to talk about another summer staple for me is definitely going to be pleated skirts. I feel fancy schmancy in these skirts, but you again can dress them up or dress them down. Like, I'm totally gonna rock this with that tank top that I had gotten from the downtown little boutique that I went to. It's called Francis, yeah, and it says like Wild Woman, so you can wear like a muscle tank with these. You can wear, in the vlog last week, I wore it with a lace button up and it was very feminine and beautiful, and kind of fancy, but I just feel very confident. They're long, they don't, and where I wear them up high, it doesn't cling to my little kangaroo pouch, and so I just feel feminine and confident and amazing in these pleated skirts. So this is the like dove gray one that I got from Amazon, and it has the elastic band, and this one's from Target, and it's literally like the same exact thing. It's the elastic band, it's longer, and this one's a little bit more lightweight, but it's also a little bit more on the sheer side, so I love the color of this one. I literally want to get one in every single color. I'm going to try and find one in blush. Bringing me to my next item. This is a staple in my wardrobe no matter what time of year, but these are the universal thread t-shirts, and they are the most delicious fabric. It's just stretchy and comfy. It doesn't cling. I feel, again, very confident because it's not sucking to things that I don't want it to, but it's also flattering. It's like a deeper scoop neck, and so you just like show a little bit of your décolleté and your, you know, collarbone, and you just feel very feminine and confident in these. And again, you can dress these up, you can dress them down, you can wear them underneath a really pretty button-up like sheer shirt and tie it around your waist like I did with the last week's vlog with this skirt. You can wear it underneath that if it's not as hot as it is here. You can dress these down and tuck it into like a pair of jeans with like some Vans. There's so many different things, and they have so many different colors. So my newest collection involves this really pretty olive, which is typically a fall color, but I feel like it's gonna go with summer things really well, like with a bright color like this olive. Let me show you what I mean when I say that. Like this olive with this bright color and like a really cute bib necklace, or depending on your style, if you just want something dainty, like this is really cute. So definitely wanted to share those with you. They're really affordable, and Universal Thread does like really good coupons on Cartwheel every once in a while. And I think regular price they're $8, but you can get them like 2 for $14 or something like that, 2 for something, I don't know. I've only had this a couple of days and it is one of my favorite jewelry pieces I've ever gotten in my entire life. I just love how dainty the little letters are. I love how it sits like right in your clavicle, like this is your clavicle technically, but anyways, like right in that little crook of your neck. It's just so perfect. It comes in silver and gold. I purchased this myself, but the owner Miranda gave me a discount code. It's Brit15 at checkout if you want to check this out from Huck and Liz. She has amazing jewelry pieces. It's huckandliz.shop. It'll obviously be linked down below, but I just freaking love it. I'm gonna give this as gifts to a few of my friends for Mother's Day because it's gold plated, but it's not overly expensive. It's like, I think 30 something dollars, which, you know, for a really nice like piece of jewelry, that's not that bad. Okay, so with all of the fashion-y bits out of the way, I want to talk about one home item. This thing is so good. I just washed it and cleaned it after having it in there for like a week. I'm filling it up with like lemon water, so I want it to dry and everything. But this thing is so good for my lemon water drinkers because it sifts out all those things. There is not a whole lot I can think of that is worse than taking a big old drink of water through a straw and sucking up a lemon seed. This prevents all of that. So I just really like it. I like how easy it is, and it's a good size to where I know I'm getting my water. Like, it makes it really easy to finish a whole one of these in one day. Like, it looks not that big, but I don't know how to explain it. It just helps me with my water intake, and I love it because it's glass. I'm not putting harmful plastic in my body. You know, there are people out there that are very conscious about stuff like that, and I am one of them. I try to be. I try not to drink out of plastic or especially hot or cold, like extreme temperatures with plastic. They just say that it leaches into your stuff and causes cancer. So anyways, I really like this. I got it off of Amazon. They have different colors of the coasters that it's rubber that comes off. I have of course chose gray, but you can get other colors, and it was really inexpensive, and I just love it. I love it. I'm gonna go slice up some lemons as soon as I'm done and put it back in my fridge. Stationery. I just did a haul with this, but it's literally my favorite thing that I've bought from Amazon in a really long time. So this is my weekly planner. This is from Hollllly Designs, and she has so many amazing designs. I of course chose like the navy pink blush floral, but she has some really cool like farmhouse looking ones, like that's just like brown paper. She has the weekly planner spread out. She has a monthly planner spread out. She has like a meal plan spread out. She has like actual card stock, like stationery for like greeting cards and stuff. She has invitations for baby showers or wedding showers, whatever, what have you. So this is all from Amazon, and I'm just so in love with it. I've used it 3 weeks in a row now. I am on it. And so I just love it so much. It makes everything so good to see it at a glance just for that week instead of going through like a monthly thing and seeing like where exactly you are. I just love this for a day-to-day. It keeps me very organized for social media. It keeps me really organized for appointments, stuff like that. So I'm in love with Jill's spring collection from Glisten and Glow. The one that I have on my fingers that I've gotten so many questions about is Goslings and Gardenias. It's like a green tint to a white, but look at how bright it is. Like, it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, this is on the toes this summer is going to be so good. I know a lot of people are into the neons. I love a good neon, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, there's just something about like pastels that speak to my soul. And so there's like, she obviously has something called Crellies that have like little bits of glitter in them, but I know a good majority of people are in with the creams, and so this is the Peonies and Ponies and Poppies, sorry. And it's a lavender. She has a yellow, which is called Bunnies and Buttercups, and then a beautiful peach that's called Calves and Carnations. So definitely gonna be doing, I think the lavender next because it's gorgeous. You can use also a coupon code for that. I'm not an affiliate. She doesn't have affiliates. Nobody makes any money off of her selling anything. She profits it all as it should be. And it's Cocco. Literally just my last name gets you 10% off of her website. She has amazing things, cuticle oils, and she also just started making wax melts, which I know a lot of my friends are into wax melts, so go get you some, and they're very, very affordable. This is the Nivea Essentially Enriched, and this is just the original. I know they have different ones and they come in like different from bottles, but I just get the original blue because it was recommended to me by one of my favorite Instagrammers. Her name is Egrace. I don't know. The Stiletto Me Up. She uses this, and so just on a whim I bought it, and the amount of moisture it provides without being greasy, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. That is what I'm wearing on my arms right now. I don't know if you can tell like how nice and moisturized they are. They're just fat right now. I need to go tan. But they're super, super moisturized. I love this lotion so much for when I get out of the shower. I'm not a huge fan of the smell because it's very almondy. If you like almonds, then you'll love the smell of this, but I just mix it with another scent, which is so funny because like I love bakery smells and everything like that, but for some reason this one, like, I don't know, it could be my head, like my migraines, like I just feel this mixed with my Soap and Glory one is perfect, and this provides more moisture and glide than the Soap and Glory one. The Soap and Glory one, you need like 18 pumps to cover your entire body, but if I just put a pump, or I think I do a 2-to-1 ratio, like 2 pumps of the Soap and Glory to 1 of this is per like appendage, like 2 and 1 on each arm and each leg, the torso front, the torso back, and I do that same ratio for just my upper body, and my, gotta keep the girls moisturized, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's talk about another skincare item. This has brought my skin back from the dead. I have some breakouts right now because it's about to be that time. I feel like it's 2 weeks out of the month. It's like right when it's about to be, and then during is when my skin's like, I hate you. This has brought my skin back from the dead. You guys have heard this spiel before about how I've never had problematic skin, not even as a teenager going through puberty did I really have like acne or anything. Even as an adult, I never had like cystic, you know, hormonal acne or anything like that, but now that's changing. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't using this, and I just had so many things that I was self-conscious. Like I felt uncomfortable leaving the house without makeup. Even to like my workout class, I started putting on a BB cream like today. That's all I have on right now. But anyways, since I started using this, I noticed that the texture has gone down and it just feels a lot better. So I'm really glad to have this back in my life. It's really expensive. I did pick up a can, a jar, whatever you want to call it, during the VIB sale just because it is so expensive, and especially because they did another 20% off for spring, which they never do for anybody. So kudos to you, Sephora, for doing another 20% off. I'm guessing that they're losing business for all these other companies coming out selling the same stuff as them. But anyways, so just thought I would let you know. So speaking of like the BB cream that I was talking about, that's what I'm wearing right now, and I know it looks super orange. I totally get it, but I kept the Shiseido medium because the more I was thinking about it, the more I realized like for us right now, our summer has started. Like we've already hit 100 a couple times. Aiden and I went into the pool, not full on swimming, but it was like warm enough to like put our feet in and like goof around. So I'm gonna be getting more color really soon. I try not to. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, summer's coming, I'm gonna sit out and tan. You know, you're in the water. We literally spend every single day in the water and hours in the water, and so it's really easy to get color on your face no matter how much SPF you use, and so that's why I did get the medium, and I know it's a little bit orange. I can see it. I'm not blind. But so I just bring it all the way down my neck and like behind my ears to make sure that it's not like a harsh line of orange. So this is the Shiseido Sports BB SPF of 50 Wet Force Quick Dry, and I literally just put this on with my hands. You saw me use it last week in the vlog. If you want to see a like tutorial on how I literally get out of the house in 5 minutes, maybe if you're not a vlog watcher, let me know down below because I'll do it. It's so easy. It's literally what I have on my face today. I have a little bit of mascara underneath my eyes because like I said, I did wear this to my workout class this morning, but I literally did my face in like 5 minutes, and I have, I think, like 5 products on my face. I have this, some concealer, I have something through my brows, I have highlight all over my face, the same highlighter that's on my cheeks, my nose, is on my inner corners, and then I did mascara. And so this was a really good buy. I love because it has an SPF of 50. Even though the price point is a little bit high, it's a little bit high, I wouldn't use this on an everyday basis. Like, it's not like I'm gonna use this when I go over to my parents' house to go swimming. This is gonna be used like in the summer when I don't want like a full face of makeup and like setting it with powders and stuff like that. Like, I'll use this like I did today. This is the NARS Lip Oil, and it is freaking good. And it's the Orgasm Oil Infused Lip Tint, and it's exactly that. It doesn't have as much tint as you would think it would, especially with what the package looks like, or the product looks like in the package. It looks like gold and shimmery and pink. It's essentially just a gloss, but it's an oil, so it feels better than a gloss. It doesn't feel sticky at all, but it feels very hydrating, and there is a little bit of pink. You can see a little bit of pink on there, but I just really like it for throwing it on. I keep this in my purse for especially days like this. Like, I'm obviously not going to put on a full-blown like lip color with BB cream and a little bit of mascara, but I also think that because I'm wearing a little bit of makeup, just throwing on chapstick doesn't seem quite right either. So this is just perfect for days like that where you don't want like makeup looks, but you want just a little bit of something. My favorite lipstick right now is the new MAC in Bloom. This is the Wagasa Girl. I hope that this is still available. This is seriously my dream color lipstick. It's like just a little bit of a light pink, but it's also still blush. Pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Last couple things aren't necessarily, well, one of them's brand new. Anyways, this is the DIOR Backstage Glow Palette. I wanted to just mention this again. Out of any of the Backstage products, this is the one I recommend the most. I purchased the contour and returned it. I purchased an eyeshadow palette and returned it because the quality wasn't great, and for as far as the eyeshadow, but the contour palette, I didn't love it because there was only one color, honestly, in there that I would use, and for how much what it was, I didn't feel like it was necessary. I'd rather spend my money on something else. And so in here I use 3 out of 4 colors on my face. You can obviously tell which one I don't use. It's the darkest one in there, but like this one I don't use as a bronzer, but the pink and white, that's what I have on my face today. I love putting the pink on my cheeks just because it gives a little bit of rouge on days like today where I'm not doing a full face of makeup, and I like the gold for the tops of my cheeks as well. It's a very similar color to Champagne Pop. It's like not overly gold where it's gonna look not great on fair skin tones. So out of any of the Backstage products, I'd recommend that one. This is kind of perfect too for the Sephora sale coming up. This is the Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer. I honestly thought that there was no way in Golly's name that I was gonna use this, but I actually do, and I really, really like it. I stay towards the front. I've used this several times, and you can see that the embossing is nowhere near like wearing out or anything, and I've used this probably, I want to say like 5 to 7 times. It's really, really good. I have the eyeshadow palette and I'll probably keep it, but I don't overly recommend it. I don't think it's the best thing in the world unless you are a collector like I am and you just want it for the sake of having it. It's not an everyday palette. I just don't feel like it's that great. All the colors look a lot alike. There's not a good variety in there. And then my favorite palette that I've been recommending for the last couple of weeks that I've actually had for a really long time is the Morphe 25B. I always say 35. And so it's the bronzed mocha, I think it's called, or Mochalicious, something like that. And it's so basic, but it is so good, and it's so inexpensive, and you can do so many different looks with this. I know that I just said the Too Faced palette looks a lot alike and all of these look very similar, but they don't. They're all very different. You can do so many different looks with this palette, at least for me, and I love it. The quality is just so stinking good. Watch these little shimmers right here. Like, that's just one swipe, and that's full-on pigment shimmer, which I know the shimmers are like the easiest to do, they say. Let me show you some of the mattes. there's the mattes. So they're friggin' good, you guys, just so you know. So that is it for this favorites video. Just a few things. I know it was like a little bit longer, but I just wanted to share a few things that I have absolutely been loving, and I think that you would too. And a nice variety. Let me know down below in the comments, or if you're not a commenter, by giving this a thumbs up or thumbs down. It doesn't hurt my feelings to get thumbs downs, and either way it recognizes it as interaction. So with the thumbs up or thumbs down button, let me know if you guys would like this, or just leave a comment if you are a commenter. If you do leave comments, I truly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot with, you know, analytics and things of that sort. But if you're just watching, that means a lot to me too. I know that there's people out there, and I'm even guilty of it myself, of being a silent watcher. I don't leave comments on every single person's video. So I thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! But the owner, Melanie, oh my gosh, why do I use the color? This has seriously brought my skin back from the dead. I've always had no issues. What is wrong with you? But anywho, this has seriously brought my skin back from life, from dead. What? This has seriously brought my skin back from the dead, because I've never been self-conscious about my issues. What? Self-conscious about my issues. I'm never gonna finish this video. So, I love it.